Hello, everyone. This is Bridget from the EC Fitness Center bringing you your weekly yoga. I hope this finds you well. We will go ahead and get started. We're going to start out standing today. We're going to move through some sun salutations, some standing postures, balancing postures, and then move down to the floor. Go ahead and find yourself standing hip width distance apart on your mat. Mountain pose, feet hip width distance apart. Ground those feet, take your toes out nice and wide. Feel the bottoms of your feet start to elongate your spine. Pull your tummy in, tuck your seat underneath you. Stretching that spine nice and tall up to the sky. Settle into your right hip, keep that right leg straight. Bending the left, closing the eyes, and switch over. Tick-tock to the left side, straighten your left leg, settle into that hip on the left side, pushing it to the left. Keep the the right leg straight. We're gonna tick-tock our hips side and press out. Pull the tummy in to side, left side. Press that hip to the left. Keep that leg straight into the right. Just warming up our hips here, side to side. Find that grounding in through your feet. From here, we're going to move into sun salutation, nice and slow. Taking our feet in together. Palms forward, chest up, chin up. Inhale your arms out to the side and up to the stars. Wiggle your fingers. Placing your hands together, tightening your abs, and then stretching straight back as far as feels comfortable. And hold, open that chest, engage your abs, protect your low back. Inhale, and as we exhale, our arms are going to fall down to our sides as we slowly lower our head all the way down into a forward fold. Bending at the waist, hands to the mat. From here, walking our hands forward, stepping back into plank and hold. Holding plank here. If this is uncomfortable, drop to your knees on all fours, otherwise hold plank. Activating that fire center, your core, second and third chakra, dropping to your knees here. Slowly lowering yourself down, chaturanga, onto your belly. Bringing the head forward, keeping your elbows in towards your body, lowering yourself onto your belly. Bottoms of the feet down. Pulling that chest up, cobra. Hold. And then moving through this, through all fours, tuck your toes and press up into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Breathe. Walking your your feet into your hands. Forward fold, hugging your elbows. Rocking side to side, ragdoll pose. From here, inhaling to a halfway lift. Straighten those legs, straighten your back. Exhale into a forward fold. 2 more. Inhale to a halfway lift. Straighten those legs, straighten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and slowly roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Through mountain pose. Inhale, arms high, reach to the stars. Hands together, stretch back. Swan dive those arms down along your sides. Drop that head, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, step back, plank. Hold. From here, chaturanga, lower yourself down, elbows in to your belly, pull that chest up, cobra position, hold. And breathing yourself back into downward facing dog, pedal those feet. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hug those elbows, rock side to side, ragdoll. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, through mountain pose. Inhale, arms high. Hands together, stretch it back. Swan dive down into the fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, step back. Plank position or dropping onto all fours. Chaturanga, lower yourself down, pulling up cobra. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your feet. Feel yourself warming up. As you're pedaling your feet, you can open your hips up and out. Open your hip up and out, other side. Open the hip. Open. Walk those feet into your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hug those elbows, rocking side to side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and roll up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms high. Hands together, stretch it back. Exhale, swan dive into the fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hug those elbows, rock it side to side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, step back, plank. Hold. Breathe. Chaturanga down. Pull the chest up, cobra. And exhale into down dog. Pedal those feet. Inhale, you're gonna lift that right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, feel the stretch in the hip. Point that toe and flex. Rotate the ankle. Feel that stretch. Point that leg again towards the sky. Kick it as high as you can. And you're gonna swing it through in towards your right hand. Place it down, lunge position. From here, drop that body. Drop that left hip flexor down towards the mat. Feel that stretch. Bring it up, straighten that right leg, and drop it back down. So we're going straight leg, bent leg with your right. Dropping that left hip flexor down to the ground, lower and up. Down towards the ground and back up. Feel that stretch in that right hamstring. Good. Go ahead and kick that front foot back into down dog. Pedal those feet. Breathe. Inhale the left leg high. Point the toe and flex. Rotate the ankle one direction and the other. Bend that knee. Feel that opening in the hips. Straighten the leg as high as you can and swing that left foot in. Forward lunge position. Drop that right hip as close as you can to the mat. Staying in a lunge position. Feel that stretch. From here, we're going to straighten that left leg and the right leg, and then we're going to bend that right leg. So straighten the left, bend the left. In and out of lunge position. Hip flexor down and up. Lunge and up. As you come up, feel that left hamstring warming up. Breathe. Nice job. From here, kick that front foot back, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Inhale, right leg high, bend the knee, straighten, swing it through. Lunge position. This time we are going to raise our arms up, drop our back, heel down, warrior one. Keeping our hips forward here. Sometimes people like to pop up on that back foot in order to not open the hips to your side. We want the hips to be forward. To protect that knee, oftentimes we'll pop up that back on the ball of the back foot. It's up to you. Get into the warrior one position you're the most comfortable with. That back heel can be down, hips forward, knee bent. Arms can be up. Prayer. Arms can be out. Arms can be on your waist. Drop into those hips. Drop into that front knee, drive it forward. Hold and breathe, chest up. If you want, drop that head back. Breathe, warrior one. From here, arms are coming out. Drop them behind you, clasp them together. Open up that chest. From here, we're going to drop our forehead down towards our knee. If you can, humble warrior, drop it all the way down. If this hurts your low back, you can take your hands above your front knee and drop that head straight down. Arms can be behind you, clasp together and drop yourself down, or take your hands above your knee and drop that head down. Humble warrior. From here, placing your hands on the mat, kicking that front foot back, down dog, pedal your feet. Inhale, left leg high, bend your knee, straighten, swing it through, lunge position. Again, you can keep that back foot on the ball or drop it, your heel down. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one, standing. Press that front knee down, forward, hips forward, spine nice and tall. Hands anywhere you'd like them. Breathe. Feel the opening in your hips. Arms coming out, clasp behind you, dropping that head back. Feel the opening. Go ahead and drop your forehead nice and slowly down as far as you can. If this bothers your low back, take your arms above your knee and just hang that head. Humble warrior. Spilling hands down to the mat. Kick that front foot back. Pedal those feet. Feel that stretch in the calves. Breathe. Inhale, right leg high, bend, straighten, swing it through. Dropping our back knee to the ground. Stretch that hip flexor forward as far as you can. Inhale and then kick your seat back, straighten that right leg, take the forehead down towards the knee, feel the stretch in that half splits, and then pull hip flexor forward, lunge, deep lunge, knee on the ground, bring it back, straighten that front leg, half splits. Breathe, pull it forward. Stretch that hip flexor in the lunge. Pull your seat back, straighten that right leg. Stretch forward. Keep going. Feel the heat. Bring it back. Third eye to your knee. 2 more. Pull it forward and back. Nice job. Hands in front. Creating a nice strong base here. I want you to pop up that left knee. You're in lunge position. Kick that front foot back. Down dog, pedal feet. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, straighten the leg and swing it through. Lunge position, dropping the right knee down. Stretch it forward. Pull that hip flexor all the way forward. Feel the stretch. And then sit back. Straighten the left knee, half splits, forehead to the knee. Pull it forward, breathe. Hip flexor lunge, knee on the ground. Pull it back, straighten that left leg. Forehead to knee, stretch it forward, keep going. At your own pace here, listen to what needs to be stretched. Left hamstring. Half splits, pull it forward, lunge. We're just rocking back and forth here. Nice and easy, listen to your body. Breathe, 2 more here, pull it forward. Lunge and then back, half splits, forehead to knee, nice job. Hands forward, pop up that right knee, kick that front foot back, down dog, pedal out your feet. Inhale, right leg high, bend, straighten, swing it through, dropping the heel, inhale, arms high. Warrior 1, open up the hips, warrior 2 and hold. Arms to your sides. Stretching out, bend that knee, hold. Taking our hands to prayer pose. Taking our left arm behind, right arm up, and dropping it back. Try to reach towards, fingertips towards each other. Release, prayer pose. Dropping down, side angle, right forearm above the knee, left arm high. Moving from here, spilling our arms down into lunge position. Kick that front foot back. Breathe, left leg high, bend, straighten, swing it through. Drop the heel, inhale, warrior 1, opening to warrior 2. Hips are open to the side, arms are stretched out, front knee bent. Inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, exhale. Right arm comes behind, left arm straight up. Elbow forward, drop that hand behind you, reaching your fingertips toward one another on your back. Keep that chest up, shoulders down. Stretch, breathe. Hands to prayer. Inhale, exhale, dropping that left forearm down above your knee, reaching right arm to the sky, side angle. Side angle flows us back down, lunge position, kick that front foot back, pedal your feet. Other side, same thing, inhale. Bend the knee, straighten, swing it through. Drop that heel, inhale, arms up. Through warrior one, dropping into warrior two. Hands to prayer pose, breathe. Left arm behind as right arm comes up and drops back. Reach fingertips toward one another. And release into prayer pose, dropping down, side angle. And spilling down to the mat, kicking the front foot back, pedal your feet, inhale, left leg high, bend the knee, straighten, swing it through, drop that back heel, inhale, arms high, warrior one, dropping directly into warrior two, breathe, hands to heart center, right arm comes behind your back as your left arm reaches to the ceiling. Drop it back. Reach those fingertips toward one another. Breathe. Releasing. Prayer pose. Dropping that left arm down. Reaching the right arm to the sky, side angle. And finally, spilling our hands down to the mat, kicking that front foot back. From here, dropping to our knees, dropping our belly, tipping the head back, cow pose. Arching the back, cat. Moving between cat and cow here. Cat and cow. Tick-tock hips, side, hold to the right. Feel that stretch on the outside of the glute. Tick-tock to the left and hold. To the right and hold. To the left, hold. Cat and cow. Drop that belly down, head back. Breathe. Cat, arch the back. Keep moving, cat and cow. Listen to your body. Stretch, side, hip, hip, hip to the side. Right, press. Let it really fall. Keeping yourself on all fours, just dropping that hip to the side. Feel the stretch on the outer part of the glutes. Right. Sit it down. Tick-tock, other side. Left. Right. Left. Right. From here, we're going to thread the needle, taking your right arm, reaching up towards the sky, or if it feels more comfortable, we're reaching out to the side, tucking underneath your left elbow, cheek to the mat, reaching your left arm straight forward or keeping it by you. Thread the needle. Now rest here for 5 breaths. Slowly release yourself. Tabletop, left side, reaching that arm up or out, that left arm underneath the right elbow. Drop the cheek and the forehead down. Thread the needle. 5 breaths. slowly release. Repeat, other side. Thread the needle, right arm to the side, tuck it under. From here, you can point that left leg directly behind you and lift it up. Pull your tummy in and balance. And release the leg and slowly come up. All fours, switch sides, left. Coming up, thread the needle. Straightening your right leg behind you and lifting it up. Release the leg, slowly coming up onto all fours, lowering yourself to the belly. From here, bending the knees, moving into bow pose here. You can take your arms straight behind you and hold. If you can reach the tops of your feet, pulling yourself up into bow. Holding bow pose as long as your body is asking. Bringing ourselves up to the edge, never over it. Listen to your body, bringing yourself down. Crossing our arms and letting our head rest. 3 breaths. Unflex your glutes. Unflex your back, your legs, completely noodle here. Moving back into bow pose, you're going to bend your knees, reaching back, grabbing the tops of your feet if you can, otherwise holding your arms straight back, pulling yourself up like a bow, pulling that arrow back. Hold as long as your body is asking for. Breathe. If you'd like to rock side to side here, you can, or front to back. Or just hold, release, arms cross. Let that cheek, the opposite cheek, rest for 3 breaths. Relax your glutes, your back, your legs, your arms. Feel like a noodle. From here, bring your arms out to a T, rolling over onto your right side, opening up your left hip. Feel that stretch in the shoulder. Bending your left knee and dropping it behind you, toe to the floor, and then heel to the floor. Rest your head on the mat. Breathe. Breathe, release onto your belly, arms at a T, rolling over onto our left side, opening up our right hip, bending our knee, dropping it behind us, finding that toe, and then stretch that heel down towards the mat. Rest your head, feel the opening in the hip, groin, quad. Feel the stretch in the low back, hips, glute. Breathe. 3 breaths here. Slowly release onto your belly. Roll over. Again, repeat. Right side. Bend the knee. Drop it back. Heel to the floor and stretch that hip. The knee starts to come forward. Bend it back. Press that heel down. You should feel that opening, that twisting in the waist and opening in the hip. Release, arms to a T. Slowly roll over, other side. Opening that right hip, laying on our left side. Bend that knee, reach that toe back, press the heel down. Open the hip. With the knees coming down, press it, open it, press it back. Breathe. Slowly release. From here, we are going to press ourselves into child's pose for 5 breaths, moving through tabletop position, sitting our glutes down towards our heels, forehead forward, arms forward, and rest. Child's pose, 5 breaths. One more breath here. Dropping onto our forearms, bringing our seat up. Cat and cow. Dropping our belly down and arching the back. We are on our forearms here. And then slowly sit yourself back down, child's pose. We're gonna roll ourselves forward, cat and cow, on the forearms, stay on the forearms. Breathe, cat and cow, stretches, and then we're stretching straight back. Keeping ourselves in cat, feel that low back stretch. Drop it down into child's pose, and then pull yourself forward. Dropping that belly down into cow. Arch the back. Cat. Push it back, nice and slow. Child's pose, pull it forward. Stay on your forearms. You're in cow, that belly's dropped. Arch the back. Drop it down. Pull it forward. Continue to move through this motion. Cat, drop it back. Pull the chest forward, stay on your forearms. You're in cow, moving forward, up to cat. Pull it back. Cow, move it forward. Pull it up, arch the back. Nice, keep going. 2 more cycles here. Breathe. All right, from here we're gonna roll over onto our backs. However is most comfortable for you. Feel your spine connected to Mother Earth. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. Moving from nice and slow to a little bit quicker, a little bit bigger. Listen to that back. Windshield wiper knees side to side here. Just getting our bearings on our back, pulling the knees in, rocking side to side. Bringing our legs straight up in the air. If you'd like to move into any other pose from this point forward, please do. Otherwise, keep your legs straight, point and flex the toes, rotate the ankles. My arms are up. I'm also rotating my wrists. If you'd like to move into shoulder stand here, legs coming up, hands behind your low back, pressing into shoulder stand. From there, dropping your feet down to plow, or just hold your legs up. Also, you can bring your mat to the wall, bring your legs up, and rest your heels for legs up the wall pose. Any pose your body's asking you for now, please take a few minutes to listen in and give your body what it's asking for. And meet me on your back for Shavasana pose, for corpse pose. When you're ready. Find whatever comfortable position on your back. For our Shavasana pose, our goal is to remain still, arms along our sides, flex all of your muscles and then release, sinking into Mother Earth, remaining still here. Feel free to hold Shavasana pose at home as long as you like. We'll hold a few minutes here and then I'll bring you out. Resting your shoulders, resting your neck, feeling your entire body sinking into a supportive cloud. When you're ready to come out, wiggle your fingers and toes. If you'd like, bring your knees together and roll over onto your left or right side. Fetal position. When you're ready, slowly find yourself back to seated position. Inhaling, arms high, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energies in your time with me today. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.